guys, how are you doing? My name is Beth Maura. Welcome to this video, and I know you have heard about Eazistey. Na kama hujasikia kuhusu Eazistey, I don't know what you're doing or where you are living at. So today niko na Mhesh, the founder of Eazistey, and we are going to talk about Eazistey and what it is and so much about Eazistey. So karibu sana.
Thank you.
Yeah, so introduce yourself, tell us who you are and what you do.
Yeah, so my name is Bill. I'm Bill Agunyo. I'm the founder of Eazistey Services Limited. Yeah, it's a company and a website yenye inasaidia wanafunzi to get access to accommodation and other services. Yeah, that's basically it.
Okay. So, I don't know if I'm supposed to ask this, but okay, so apart from Eazistey, apart from you being a founder, what else do you do? Like, are you from campus? Are you in campus? What course you did or what course you're doing? And all that.
Yeah, so I pursued economics and sociology in campus. I do other things, like I do pencil art, I do graphic design, I do web design, video editing. I do a lot of things, but my focus is on Eazistey.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's amazing. Higher. So now on Eazistey, I'm sure so many people have heard about Eazistey. So before we get to what it is, first of all, tell us how you decided to come up with the name Eazistey. What idea you had in mind for it?
okay, so initially when we were starting off, the brand name was Chuka Homes. Yeah, because we mainly deal with hostels and accommodation, and we were planning to work on around Chuka University. Then we figured naming it Chuka limits its scalability. Like, it will be difficult to introduce the product in other markets, no? So we decided to look for another name that will be suitable for other markets, plus a name that will be suitable for other products in case we decide to introduce other products. No? It's like if Google called itself maybe if Amazon called itself bookstore, because Amazon was started because of books, then that would mean that it would have limited the ability to introduce this other product that they're currently selling. So we decided to just call it. Then the name itself was proposed by my brother. Nice. The name was spelled Eazistey, Eazistey. And then we did a name search, because you have to do a name search when you're starting a farm. Like you have to show that there's social media handles for the name are available. The email address is available. The domain that you want is available, and the name is actually available in your country, like in the when you're doing a name search for the company in your country. Yeah, so we did all of that, and then found Eazistey was taken. Then we spell it Eazistey, EASYSTAY. So then again that was also taken. That's why that's the reason why it has the spelling that it has right now. You know, it's EAZISTEY. So that we're trying to be fancy, because the other names were taken, and we wanted a name that's unique, so that when you search for Eazistey, you won't be given other options.
Yeah.
We'll be taken directly to our brand. Yeah. So that's why the name comes.
So what was the whole idea about Eazistey? And how did you come up with the idea? Like, was it like a market gap you saw? Like, how did you come up with the whole idea? What is the whole idea of Eazistey?
Yeah. So initially, when we were starting off, when I was thinking, like, I had been searching for a house for some time, the friends and I, and I figured that I could create a database for all the houses that are around the school. I had worked with Excel for some time in the past, so I figured if I could look at a spreadsheet with a list of all the houses that are around the school, the names, the landlord's phone numbers, and the contacts. The contacts are the price that's charged. Then it would be easier for other people to find houses. And then the idea grew from time. Like I figured that maybe sharing the spreadsheet would be difficult, because some of this information change regularly, and updating the spreadsheet myself would be difficult. So I have to get a way that the landlords can update it on their end with ease. Then there are several other factors that people look at when they're searching for an accommodation, which may not be easy to retrieve the data from the Excel sheet. the facilities that are being offered, the photos of the hostels, maybe videos, and the availability of the hostels, the rules, and plus the reviews. That's when we decided to now create a website that will be able to do all of that. Yes.
Okay. So a question I had. So right now you already the Eazistey website and app, it's already running, yeah? So like you are the founder of it. How was that for you? Were you excited? Were you curious? Were you anxious? What was that feeling you got after you decided now you want to do this?
Well, I was excited about the idea. So like I was very optimistic about the market reception. Like I was sure I was onto something that's workable, and I was thinking of how to develop it. And every time we took a long time to launch, because every time I figured I like to think things through from the start to the finish, like how it will work kutoka ianze mpaka mwisho. So I was thinking that most of the time I will find out some issue, like something that will be an issue when someone is using the app and the website. But all in all, I was excited about the app and the website. We were not planning to make the app initially. The app came as an afterthought, because we figured people don't use apps often, especially considering we are working in the hostels. People search for hostels especially. Yeah, but it was exciting, like especially when after you're done with the project and you are happy with what is turned out, and when you compare what you had in the beginning, which was a spreadsheet, to what is currently there, which is an app, which is functioning. Yeah.
I remember you had the launch, the Eazistey launch, Senor.
Yeah.
You did the launch. So how was it for you? Was it something? Were you satisfied with how the launch went? How did people take it after now you've launched it out there that there will be this thing and the idea? How did they receive it as you were expecting it, as you had anticipated for it?
So for the launch, my intention was to have a team of friends and people that are close to me who are aware of what I'm doing, and know and will have a clear understanding of the dream. That's why it wasn't publicized. Like it was a very private event, if you remember. So I had speculated to have a turnout of 50. And the turnout was 50. So so it went exactly as planned. And it was the reception was better than I anticipated in a way, because I planned it for like a week. So they found that people came through for that at such a short notice, and the event was successful. We did it on the inside, and everything went as planned. Like there were no discrepancies. We ended it in time. Yeah, so all in all, it was nice. Yeah.
Okay. So now the Eazistey, initially the idea was about the hostels, right? And how to make students access the hostels easily around. So, but now as you have grown, you have included other services in the Eazistey. So how was that now deciding to make it bigger, to not only focus on the hostels, but other people can be able to get other services under the same Eazistey app?
So when as I stated, we didn't plan to create an app, because the app would someone using it twice a year. So we were looking for a way that people could be logging into the app more often, and finding more utility in the app. Not just hostels, because for the accommodation we'll just use it when you're searching for accommodation. We are not sure why, because if you'll be satisfied with the accommodation, which we hope you will be, you won't need to be coming back to the app again. And we need to increase the stability of the app, the utility of the app. So we thought, and we figured which other issue can we solve that relates to students, and we decided to start including other services that are offered by students for fellow students. So it's such that if you have a business, you can market your business through the app, because most of the people that are using the app are students. So if you have a business that targets students, you can market it through it and get clients who are students who are looking for the services that we need, that we offer. Yeah. That was it. That was it. Yeah.
That's amazing. So, haya, about the hostels, kuna a lot of hostels around. So, how were you able to like locate the hostels around? Did you have to like have a team of people to walk around and register the? How was that experience? Even talking to landlords and telling them that there's this, whatever, and this is how it's supposed to work. How was that experience for you?
So initially, I'm proud of because I'm proud of the friends that I've made in campus. Because when we started off, I wanted to first get a view of what I'd be dealing with. So we collected the data of all the hostels that are around the school. So I collected the data of more than 12 hostels. Using my friends, we walk around the hostels and search for the facilities that are in the hostels, the phone numbers of the landlord's phone numbers, and such data. And we had the data filled in some forms. Yeah, and then after that was when now we started calling the landlords that because we now have all their contacts. Now we don't really have to walk around. So yeah, the reception was not as I had anticipated. Though there are some elements that I failed to factor in when I was projecting my the growth of Eazistey. Like most of the landlords for much older than they are older than us. So they are not acquainted with internet technology. And plus the internet space is made with a lot of skepticism. You know? Yeah, so we had it was much more difficult than we thought, like convincing the landlords. But all in all, it was great. Like after we got over the first, after we understood like how to handle the landlords and talk to them better, it took some time, but we got a hang of it eventually. And we're at a busy time now. Yeah.
So now do you have like a specific number of the landlords in the hostels that you have they've been able to send under Eazistey?
Yeah, so for the ones that we have talked to and have signed up, they're around I think 25. Yeah. And for the total number of data that we have got access through the app, they're at 112. So 11 of them are from other universities. Because we haven't really marketed in other universities. And the total amount of data that we as Eazistey have is about 200. Yeah, but we can't really share all of the data because we have to ensure that the phone numbers we are giving to the students are accurate. Because you know when someone gets conned when using the app, we are those who have, so we have to like verify the phone numbers and yeah.
So what's the process of getting the app? How do you download the app and all that? What are the requirements that are needed if one wants to have the app on their phone?
Yeah. So it depends on what you want to do with the app. So if you are searching for a hostel, if you are a student and you're searching for the services of the hostels, the app is available on Play Store. So for the iPhone users, you can access it through the website. Yeah, but the app is available on Play Store. You just search for Eazistey and you'll get the app and download it. You will sign up or log in if you already have an account and then use the services. And then if you want to start to sign up your own service, for now you'll be paying 100 shillings per month to advertise your service. So we are working on a program where you'll be free to advertise and you'll be able to sell your products through the app. We are still working on that. It's already developed, but we are still on the beta stage, so we are testing it to ensure it's efficient. For the hostels, it's a bit. We take more caution for the hostel part because you know there's more money involved. So we have to verify your hostel, like the owner of the hostel, and then before we actually list it in the app. Yeah, that's basically it.
Nice. So how do you find what are your finances like? How are you getting income from it right now? From having the Eazistey?
Oh no, the Eazistey is more of a long-term thing for me. Yeah. So for now we are focusing on getting traction on the user side, like the number of people that are using it, which it has been favorable so far. Because we have, I think, at the moment we have over 700 users. Yeah. And that's in Chuka alone. We have been marketing with other campuses. And we anticipate exponential growth over the years. there's been an issue in the reception due to the skepticism that I talked about earlier concerning the online space, because most with the social things that I've been spreading around, most people are not quick to search for products online, especially for a new brand. Yeah, but once we gain traction, I believe we'll grow much faster than we are currently doing. Yeah.
So I know that I've been doing all that requires money. Requires like really, okay, we didn't say how like huge money, but it requires money to have or to do all this. So where do you get your finances? If I ask like what is financing Eazistey right now? Is it like you getting from your pocket? Am you have friends who are supporting you? Am you have like a side business?
So it's a little bit of everything, because one, see most of the things that will cost to do, I have friends who can do. Like for instance, or I can do myself. Like when it comes to the graphic designing, the designing of the posters and maybe the videos and the advertisement, I have friends who are good at it, and I'm also good at graphic design and video editing. And so there's the friends who volunteer to show up when I need different things. So it's cheaper for me. Plus two, I partnered with someone that's good in web development. So I'm working with a friend of mine. So it's now again cheaper. Then I do other work. I do other work myself to finance the business.
Okay.
Plus there are times when I bootstrap for friends. I get like the family. There are times when my family my family and friends will bail me out. Yeah, once in a while.
Oh wow, so your family is like really supportive of the idea and supporting you.
Yeah. Actually, I've been lucky because the people around me are really supportive.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You are. Because it's really, but especially if your parents are rooting that idea, it's amazing. It's really amazing. Hi, so I know you started the Eazistey ukiwa shule bado. Yeah. So how are you able to deal with working on it and still working on your academics? Because then we only graduate, so uliweza kubalance zote. And also, how would you even advise someone who has the idea of starting something, but labda naogopa kianza atakuwa so focused on it and not focused on masomo?
Okay. So when
Really happened to me, you wake up like that.
no, actually, as I'm an Isaac, so in Isaac we are taught these things, like it happens you, right? So I don't know. I think it was easier for me because I had friends who were supportive, and so I didn't have to do as much work as other people would have done. So I'm really grateful for that, by the way, the friends that I have. And I think if you are really passionate about something, you get time for it. Most of the people that had breakthroughs in business, like Bill Gates, they did it when they were in campus. Though they dropped out, but that's not what. Yeah. But I think it was not much of an issue for me. Because you usually have a lot of time. Like if you have a time, like in campus for party a lot, and if you have the time to do that, if you stay away from, like if you seclude the time that you would have otherwise spent doing other things, because you don't do like 100% of your time. Most of the time you're spending like 10% of your time at most. So this 90% of the time you can always get time for other things. That's basically it. Yeah.
And then another question I have, so there's the hostels part, but there's Eazistey, also other services you can be able to get from the app, right? So am I supposed to be like, is it a must nikwe around Chuka to get these other services? I can even be in Nairobi, and if I want a gadget, I can order from it. If I want food services, if I want to buy cereals and groceries, for now, it's just people within Chuka.
Well, there are services that you can access that can be accessed by people who are far. Like like for instance, if you need a graphic designer and you're in Nairobi, the person said you need the posters and everything.
Yeah.
But there are services that you just have to be Chuka, like maybe the salon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And maybe barbers. Those are the services that you have to be in Chuka to access. Even the videographers, you have to be there. Yeah, but for basically the services that you can access even in another way. But there are others that you have to be around there. Then we are not only in Chuka. Like that is usable across the country. The difference is we are currently not marketing in other parts because we want to focus on Chuka. The Chuka market first before we start expanding in other markets. But you can still use it out of the
yeah. So now that it's here in Chuka, so you have the idea of taking it to other campuses around.
Yeah, actually the whole country.
The whole country.
Yeah. Right now, if you look into the Eazistey app and search for any campus that has been there for maybe 3 years, you would have the pattern. And you can list your business up. The difference is that we're not marketing for those campuses, but you can still list your products up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, what about now that you're dealing with the hostels? That means probably you're dealing mostly with students.
Yeah.
So are you going to expand it to know if there's a family wanataka an apartment, they can also get that from Eazistey app? No, you only focus on the students.
It's easier to it's more it's easier when you're targeting one specific audience. It's because you can now customize it to fit that audience that you're targeting. Yeah. Plus that was the main goal that I was having. And bring something else will be debating from my goal.
Yeah. Now that you've been also again working with Eazistey for long, so has it are there friends that you've cut off? Are there friends that have cut you off? And how has that been for you? Now, are there friends who have been helping you but they want something in return? Did you have such expectation of someone they offer the help, like in how to share anything because they're your friends, and after they ended up with sharing you something?
I haven't cut off any friends. I don't think I've cut off any friends because I didn't have many friends to begin with. Actually, I've made more friends that I had starting off. That's why I keep saying my friends are my blessing. So it's not easy to find friends that are willing to come through. Because my friends have come through for me. That's one. Then two, on the matter of payment, I don't usually expect people to do this for me for free. I don't I'm in a business. I'm doing a business. And if I were to offer them the service that I'm providing, I would expect them to pay. So it would be unfair for me to expect them to come through for me for free. Most of my friends usually come through. They usually just say, okay, that's a good idea. And I appreciate that, But I've never asked them to come through for me for free. Yeah, so there's never been that scenario where someone has offer for something for free and then comes back and asks for payment. Though mostly maybe when I needed a graphic designer. I have friends like Eric, I have Evans, I have Dante that are good in graphic design. Before I tried myself to do it, they will make it for me for free. Maybe I can send something for as appreciation, in see any compulsory pass year.
So are you planning to have that as your career path? Are you planning to get employed, get some money as you finance the Eazistey app? Now that you've started, you want to focus on that pekake as your career path?
No, I don't plan to go that path. I really am passionate about Eazistey, so I want to first see how it will go. Once it takes off, because I'm confident with it, so once it takes off, then I'll look for another challenge to take on. I have several courses that I want to work on, in the Zipanga. There is mentoring, for instance. So there are other things that I tend to do. But first I want to focus on this, then I do that activities as the time goes. Yeah.
So you're not planning to get employed? You're not planning to be an employee?
No,
okay.
I might work, but that's not my goal. Because I have a degree, iko na kazi. Yeah. So
it's marketable.
It's marketable.
Yeah.
So I can work, but that's not the goal.
Okay, nice. So now about the future plan, yeah, Eazistey. Now that una feel ni kama like, has it so far has it been where you wanted it to be in terms of even the timeline kwenye imefika sahi, and now moving forward, what is it probably you'd want to do more? What is your future plan about Eazistey? I feel say you're just working on small few things, but so far it's where you wanted it to be.
Okay. So Eazistey is not where I wanted it to be, but it's currently where I want it to be, because as I said, when starting off I was very optimistic, and there's nothing that will humble you more than starting a business, because you start realizing that things are not as easy as you anticipate them to be, you expect them to be. So with the information that I have now about the market, it is where it should be, and I anticipate far more growth in the coming times. As for where I want it to be eventually, I want to introduce a stream of products from the Eazistey app. So at the moment we'll access the Easy Homes, which is the hostels, and the Easy Services, the other services. But I hope to introduce other products like Easy Wallet and have like a stream of products that we can access through Eazistey. See how like when you're using Google, there is Google Drive, there is Google Docs, there is Google Chrome and all those products. So I want to create individual products for Eazistey. That's one. Then two, there's scalability in terms of geography. That's in terms of products. So there's like, in terms of geography. So at the moment we're currently operating in Chuka. So I want to expand it to go to other campuses. So first of all, actually at the moment we can access other countries, other universities, campuses. So I want to first establish myself in Chuka, then establish myself in Kenya, then shift to other countries, and hopefully the rest of the world. So yeah.
So let me ask, now that you have, have this, so what is that one lesson you would advise someone who wants to start a company? Probably something that you did not see it coming, and you learned about it, or you learned the lesson as you were in it, but you'd advise someone to know about it before it ends there. What is the one thing you'd advise them?
I would say you'll never be ready, so
just start.
So start when you're because as I said when starting, like I was always checking for errors, and there'll always be errors. See, there's a reason why up to now these big companies are always updating the apps and their business models and everything. Like every time you hear Safaricom coming up with new products, and then these other big companies, because you'll never perfect it, as long as it's good enough to be used, you can start.
Now, like I know there have been a lot of like ups and downs, risks and all that, good moments and bad moments. So what motivates you to like keep on handling it, even when you have like really bad moments where you feel like you need to give up on this thing? What motivates you to wake up and work on it?
It's mostly the faith that other people have on me, Sometimes, when we are about when things are getting tough, and your friends are like, you have really encouraged me to start my own thing, and you see the impact that it's having on other people, even on myself, because you know that several things that I've learned that I wouldn't have learned if I wasn't pursuing Eazistey. Like I don't think I would have started web design come as Eazistey. So I still find value even like through the journey, and the things that I'm learning, I still find relevant. So I don't take that for granted. That's one. Then two, this is okay. But the first one is the feedback I'm getting from friends, and the amount of faith they have in the project. That's one. Then two is now myself, like the development that I'm experiencing myself. Yeah, keeps me going.
Yeah, so now I have another, I don't know if it's a personal question or But so I know no, it's in terms of relationships, you and relationships and being a founder. You being a founder of the founder of Eazistey, has it attracted like more ladies to you? Has it been like but wengi sasa wanakuja like hey he's a founder, because it's a plus on your side to like you being Bill and you having something going on for yourself? Is it a plus? Like, so are there like my girl they wanna, are you getting pressure from like my girl them out here?
Well, I wouldn't say.
Why would you not say that?
I don't know. Maybe if the girls giving hints, maybe they're not giving clear hints.
Directly.
But no, but I can say maybe I have more friends in general. Yeah, that's what I
Not
can.
specifically ladies.
In general, like I have more friends because plus there's that factor that I'm interacting with more people right now.
Mm.
Yeah, so obviously I know more people.
Mm.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Now, are you thinking of it? Are you thinking of now looking for someone to
Why are you saying because
oh, are you sorry? Are you dating?
Huh?
Are you dating? Is it okay? So, are you dating?
Tunasema hivyo.
No, are you dating?
Tunasema hivyo.
Tunaweza sema hivyo. Oh, okay. Nice. Kama swali lenye nilikuwa nayo after that imeisha if you are dating. That's amazing. So yeah, and your for Eazistey app has not Eazistey app. It has like social media platforms.
Yeah.
So where can we get it? Kwa Insta, kwa Facebook, and what are the social media pages? You also have a YouTube channel. Tell us about it as well.
Okay, so you can access, you can reach out to Eazistey through Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Eazistey, that we use the same name across. We'll open a TikTok page. Yeah, and for YouTube, is okay. We have the YouTube page to Eazistey. There we find most of the activities that I'm doing. You know, pale Eazistey, pale the YouTube channel the Eazistey. It's we mainly use the YouTube channel to update our users on the development that I've made on the site, and some tips on how to, like some guidelines on how to use the site and get the most from the site. Yeah.
Okay, that's amazing. And are you planning to like partner with other companies or other? And also, are you also planning to sell shares? Is it something you're planning to do, or is it something you're actually doing right now?
No, I'm not planning to do that right now.
To sell some shares.
Yeah. Okay, like I usually feel like people are not seeing what I'm seeing. People are not seeing the value that I see in Eazistey. So me selling the shares right now, I'll probably have to understand it. Because you know there's a vision that I have, and there's the value that I hold Eazistey with that I see in Eazistey, and other people might not be able to see. You know? And I wouldn't like to have like a bunch of shareholders who aren't committed to who don't have at least have the passion that I have for the site. You know? So, but in future maybe we'll open it up for in the stock market or in the IPO maybe.
Now what about partnerships? Are you planning to partner with anyone?
We have several partners. No, like there is the JB Graphics, there's the Guardians that we have been working very closely for our marketing events. There is Eazistey. There are several partners that we work. Most of them are it's more of a okay. We have several partners basically. We usually partner for events and other activities, and maybe the designing. You know, like for JB Graphics, they usually print our merchandise. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You have your merchandise. Tell us about it. You have T-shirts, hoodies. How much do they go for? You have also these champanas.
Yeah. So, okay, for the merchandise, I don't have like restrictions on how you make it. Because for the different people have different abilities. You have different abilities, financial abilities. So I'm cool with anyone making their own. You know, like if you want to go and print for yourself, you can just print because it will be cheaper that way. Because you can just get a pen hoodie and print it. Most of my friends have done that. But if you want the official one from Eazistey, the Shambalas go for 100, and the bracelets they go for 100. The T-shirts go for 600. Then the hoodies, the cotton ones go for 2600.
26, okay.
But then there are other options for the hoodies. There are others that go for 1,000 more. Niti kuzipata ni ngumu. Yeah, because you know we have to order them. Yeah, but hizi zinaweza patikana.
So kama mtu anataka kujiprintia, you give them the logo.
The logo is available. You just get them at the only. Yeah.
That's amazing. I guess we have come to the end of our interview, but before we end it, you can tell us, do you have like a role model, someone you look up to, like in life, no, apart from now, someone do you look up to in terms of Eazistey now, like in life, do you have like a role model?
Yeah, I look up to many people in different aspects, but mostly I look up to my dad. Yeah, I really admire my dad operates. Yeah.
Wow, I was not expecting that. You can't expect Billy Gates doing that. Wow, that is unique.
My dad is also.
We need to meet your dad.
Like you should interact with that man. Yeah, he's the smartest man I know. So.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And you also have your own individual social media platforms. Would you want to share them? I'm watu kwanza for Eazistey kwanza.
If you want to pick me and Eazistey, pick Eazistey.
But if they want to do both, how can they get you?
First my name is Agunyo. My name is Ty, so meaning for Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. It will be Agunyo. Yeah.
That's amazing. So thank you guys. We have come to the end of this video. I hope you have enjoyed it.
Bye.
Bye.